Today I want to talk a little bit about how to assign a PDF file using the external tool Google Assignments. You can see I've started creating an assignment already by navigating to the Assignments tab and creating a new assignment. I've given the assignment a title, Plot Diagram PDF Assignment. I've written in some instructions, and I've also embedded a read-only version of the story that students were to read. The directions are to complete the attached plot diagram for the story we read today in class, and that is the assignment I'm going to attach using the external tool. I want to make sure I have a point value for my assignment. I can give my assignment an assignment grouping, and those should match my star. I can display my grade as points, and I have the choice to assign it for this grade to count towards a final grade, and I'm going to do that, or not. You can choose to count towards a final grade or not, and then you can hit submission type. This is the important part. If you want your students to be able to annotate on a PDF file that you're sharing with them, each having their own copy, you'll need to choose the external tool feature and then come down to here and hit find, where you're going to choose Google Assignment. That's going to bring you to a link, a place where you can link the resource that you want to share with your students from your Google Drive. Of course, this takes a minute sometimes. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to click Google Assignment and hope that it goes a little quicker. It will bring up Google Assignments, which is the integration that Google built for Canvas. We're going to hit continue, and it's going to bring us into the Google Assignments. Now I have the ability to turn on plagiarism checker, but I'm going to attach a file of the PDF, the plot diagram PDF that I want my students to complete. I'm going to hit attach and search, either search for that, or hopefully I've recently opened it, and I have, so I can just double click on there. You see that it attaches that file, the PDF file, and it lets me know that each student will have their own copy. I want to make sure that my point totals match, and I think I made that 10 points. And I'm going to give this a due date of later this week. I'm going to click done. I can attach a rubric, and if I chose to do that, I could create a rubric right here. I could reuse a rubric I've already created, or I can import a rubric from Sheets. I'm not going to do that right now, but that is an option in Google Assignments. And now I'm going to click on Create. Once I'm there, I will just hit Select again, and then come back to the screen where I can finish out creating this assignment. You can choose how many times you want your students to be able to attempt the assignment. You can continue to sync it to the queue, which is my star in our case. And then you can also assign it to all of your students in this course, or specific students. Again, I want to make sure those due dates match, so I think I chose the 18th. And I can make this available from a certain period of time, and I can make it unavailable after a certain period of time, and that's where you can choose those dates. And now I'm going to hit Save and Publish. You could hit Save if you weren't ready to share this, but I'm going to hit Save and Publish. In the next video, I'll show you how it looks from the student's point of view.